Hello, all you happy people. Well, maybe you're not happy. I hope you're happy. I'm happy because this is something very exciting in this package. It is my proof for Chloe Diller, so I thought I would open it on camera so you guys can see it too and see my reaction, I guess, because that's fun. Because I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited to see how it came out. Here we go! Oh, you can't see my address. We'll put it this way. Oh my goodness. It's like the most beautiful thing in the world. I just opened it to a page with the word sex on it. Okay, so anyway, there it is. And here's the back. The spine's a little off though. There's a little bit of the cover on the spine, so I guess I can ask them if that can be done better. But, because I sent them as all 3 separate files, but it's fabulous. Do you think it's bad how small the margins are on the outside of the pages?
Coming from the guy who's read one book in his entire lifetime. And it was a People magazine. Yeah, it's a little small.
Does it like look really bad?
I don't know.
Because it's not small on the inside.
No, it's
which
not
is
small
where
on the
that's
inside.
where you need it to be bigger. So the
Here we go. Here's a book. Bigger margins.
that one has really big margins. This one, The Shining.
How about the Maze?
Ooh, The Shining has little ones. The Shining has teen little margins. It's mass market paperback, but whatever. They were probably just trying to fit as many words on the page as they could so it didn't have to be more pages and be expensive. Look, it's me!
What do you want for supper?
Oh, I'm gonna pause this. I'll be back. I'm back since we've decided supper. Oh, poutine? Can I have poutine instead of regular fries? Look at, like, the first page it has a proof thing on there, but look at how pretty that is. And then it has this thing up at the top of the pages, so you know what book you're reading in case you forgot. You don't have to turn and look at the front cover. And then these little arrows are paragraph breaks that I made. And then look, it's about the author. Look it! And it's 304 pages long. It says 306 because it counts my acknowledgements for some reason. It's weird. I don't like it when it does that. Oh, bye! We'll tell them that I don't want them to count the page numbers on my acknowledgements. It's super pretty. I'm going to read a random snippet because it doesn't give anything away. At around 7:30, we went out to Peddler's, a pub downtown that we used to go to on Thursday nights during college for wings. We sat at a table by the bar and got a beer and a plate of wings each. I was still pretty full from the Chinese food, but I ordered the wings without really thinking about it and just ate them anyway. We didn't say much at first. We just kind of sat there, eating and drinking and smiling at each other under the dim light. Finally, Bree broke the silence. The texting is actually like a completely different font, which is kind of cool. I like it. It's neat, and it like really stands out as a completely different type of writing, which is good, so you can really tell that it's texting. I'm gonna read another snippet because I think it's kind of funny. Chloe, I heard from behind me. The annoying shrill of her voice caught me off guard because I totally didn't remember her sounding like that, and I stopped in my tracks, confused. Maybe it wasn't actually her. But she said my name again, and my heart started to pound. It had to be her. But I so didn't want to talk to her. She only saw me from behind. Maybe I can just keep going and pretend I'm not me, I thought. I was about to start walking again when she grabbed onto my shoulder and spun me around. Wow, that girl had guts. What if it wasn't me? I just can't stop looking through it because it's amazing and beautiful, and it's even on like the cream colored paper, which is nice because it doesn't look like a self-published book. I really like the spine. I think I did, besides the fact that it like goes over, which I'm sure is just because it's a proof. I'm sure they have ways to make it not do that. when they're actually producing it, I would hope. But ignore the little blue and green and yellow and black on the top. Isn't it so pretty? With the arrow going through it. My friend did the arrow too. And I quite like it. And that's me! That's me right there! She took pictures of me jumping so she could have something to paint. So there's my book. I'm super excited about it, and I'm super happy. And that means it's going to be out soonish, because I can just tell them the things that I want to change. I know there's already a couple typos I need fixed in here, because I was reading through it on the computer the other day, and I was like, ah, shit, look, there's a typo. But I think there was only 5 that I found. So those can get fixed, and then I'll just ask them about this part up here, and then they'll just go into production, and then probably a month or so later, it'll be available on Amazon.com and Indigo.ca. It will also, you can also ask to have it ordered from most independent bookstores from Canada and the US, I believe. And then it'll also be available for most e-reader platforms. That's my book. Hooray! Goodbye.